Alright, James. You first. Always you first. Oh, we have to invite Collier up that way. What? I'll put the dress blues on for Collier. I'm gonna be like, James, look at this awesome hoodie I have.
Hey, loco. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never.
You'd piss in the plant pots, though.
Nice view. But this place, it's just so... not what I'm used to.
You and me both.
Which is...
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
Yeah,
Does sound nice.
It's tough being away from home.
Yeah. How do you make it work?
I wouldn't know how to survive otherwise. I'm a soldier, but I'm still human.
I hear that.
So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit. Right. I wanted to show you.
Oh, he finally got it done.
What do you think?
It's a lot of responsibility, and you haven't passed the tests yet.
I know. And I heard every word you said. I'm 100% committed to this.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard.
That one interaction.
Catch you later, Shepard.
That one interaction has made me kind of like him.
What the hell? No way.
Yeah, we got a punch bag.
You've been holding out on me.
Oh. Go for it. Show him how to do it. Vig with all that muscle.
You want some pointers? You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
Maybe.
No.
Oh, this should be good.
So 183. 184. 185. 186. We've already beat him. It's fine.
Got a ways to go, my friend.
I pulled the wrong trigger. Okay. This is why I'm not in the Admiral's uniform. No, it's the dress blues. It's not Admiral's uniform, is it? I'm not an Admiral. Although this is... If I'm going to do this for 183 times, like, I don't know if I want that.
Oh, yeah.
Are we really going to try and do this for 180 some times? Is this really an option? And do we do it? That's twice I pulled the wrong trigger.
That's 20.
Is it? Are we already at 20? I want to see how far we can go now. I mean, Shepard clearly is a physical specimen, because fuck me. Just off the fly without getting warmed up, just jumping up there and doing it.
Ah, I see some sweat.
Damn right. Thank God Ash doesn't come around. He's going to be sore after this. Or maybe she should come around to do a massage.
Good stuff, Jefe.
I guess we keep it going. Oh God, is this really a thing? They put in a pull-up competition with Vega? And there's no, like, tired meter or anything?
40, nice.
Or is that all we've done? Let's hit 50 and then I'm going to stop because we have other people to talk to. He's getting lower though. I think that's 45. Think?
Not bad.
Is that 50? We'll call it there.
Tough luck, amigo.
It's more because I'm bored.
Oh, man. This is sweet.
You keep working on that, James. He's clearly claimed that room. He's never going to leave now there's a punch bag. Anderson had a pull-up bar. Dude kept in check. Yeah, Collier. James didn't know Thane, did he? James, you can leave now. I want Garrus here, Tally,
We
Jacob.
are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos.
Samara's here. Edie, of course,
Thane touched
Joker.
each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father, devoted to his son. There's an old human saying, whoever saves one life, saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life, or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then, and it didn't. Even when he was terminally ill and had no business fighting on, something in Thane told him he could save one last life. It was not his own. Thane was too selfless for that. The life he chose was someone's whose decisions could, in fact, save worlds entire. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime.
Duty
Deeds
from her
such
makes
as these
sense.
do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. The is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
That's beautiful.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
He was one of us.
Yes. He did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you.
Oh no.
I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
I'm not ready.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shape of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See 2 tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
He came to Earth. We clearly made an impact on him. Thane's an amazing character. And that, like, I've criticised this DLC at times. Some of the, certainly trainers catch-up conversation thing. Vegas was brilliant. Javix was good. That was fantastic. Perfectly done, perfectly pitched. They hit the tone right. Ash's worked for Ash and made a lot of sense. ED. Why can't we invite Joker over? Or does he come with ED? Oh.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Sounds like a chore.
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
I'd go with something he's actually going to use a few times before the galaxy ends.
I see. It does concern me that he is susceptible to bodily harm.
Because of his bones?
No, because he doesn't have 30 centimeters of reactive armor plating. The Normandy's crew have very few integral defenses.
You know, the first step in appropriate gift-giving is not to think of the recipient as a mortal sack of meat.
I'm sorry. My defense intelligence programming took the discussion in inappropriate directions. I should sublimate. What about a lower back support for his chair? There are some that heat and cool.
Sold. Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts. And you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a
Did that take a
reference
weird
map of
turn?
what quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Almost.
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
We're gonna go through with every crewmate. Is he wearing that ring? I guess not. That was odd. But then Edie is odd, so it sort of makes sense. Oh, it's tough to choose between them.
Hey,
Hey, Tally.
got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
Oh, we're gonna watch that weird Quarian
You
movie.
remember that line?
Fleet and
From Fleet
Flotilla.
and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Did.
What? You've never? How
There's some
could you
good
not have?
callbacks on this.
Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
But July, we can never be together. I have my duty. And you
The music again.
have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
Seriously? This won awards?
My friends and I watched this vid every time we had a sleepover. Do not ruin it for me.
I want you to see behind this mask.
That's my feeling.
I want you to see who
Films like
I
this.
truly am.
I already have.
I'm gonna make some popcorn. You want anything? Yeah.
Don't walk in front of her, Shep. Jesus Christ. Is that it? Because James didn't leave. He's left now. Is that it? Is she not? Turians and Quarians make great coupling. Yeah, they've all obviously left. I love that mirror. I don't know if that was in the Xbox 360 version, but I love that the mirror shows Shepard moving past. That's such a cool touch. Little attentions to detail that would have helped the story immensely when it comes to the end. Alright, Blue Babe. What have you got for me? I've changed my mind on who the actual canon, universal canon, BioWare canon, Shepard romance is. It's Liara. Certainly in this one you have so many great scenes. I didn't know you could play.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why's that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Olena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Sounds nice.
Thank you, Shepard.
I'd like to hear more of it.
The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing.
It's true.
By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I am a good teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
No, I have a piano. I may as well play one song on it. Glyph, why have you entered the piano? Liara is still here. Oh, you're doing reports.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph. Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
I know you only get 2. You're going to say Commander next.
Shepard.
Or Shepard. I like that one as well. I do like that one. Right, so far, Joker obviously invited, which means Edie's invited. Trainer's invited. Liara's invited. James invited himself and then invited Cortez, which is fine. There's one name missing from the... Well, there's more than one name missing from the list, but at the point that you'd play this, there is one name missing from the list still. So Zaid, Rex, Tali, Samara, Kasumi, is she still on... she's with the... She's by the Crucible. It's a long way for her to come. Jacob is, for some reason, still on the Citadel. Oh, Grunt. We should have more with Grunt. Why would you not invite people? Invite all.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Energetic.
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists.
Shepard's going to be
I
dancing.
will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Oh, this will be good. Am I going to change? Apparently not.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
She already has.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Can be visible, the whole thing. Right, can I... Is everybody here? Is...
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics.
Is Joker drunk?
You're hilarious.
Can I still... No, we put the weapons away. Well, damn it, I should have changed before we initiated the party. That's on me.
Prothean gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and the things always get fun. And probably broken.
That's what I'm expecting.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
It's nice to... We're going to join in the conversations. I just want to see what the outside stuff is. Guessing we've done that one. About Cerberus.
Man, music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school, they called me Party Vega.
Yeah.
Golly, I hope they had t-shirts printed.
I ran into some.
Jack has no input. Why is she stuck with them? That's such a shame.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
I hope not.
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs.
That'd be nice.
One in one.
They're fun.
Put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
So we already have our groups. Yeah, so all of the weapons are away. Nobody's gonna get shot tonight. Just Krogan, Zaid, and a Prothean. It could go badly.
The Krogan are very strong. I believe it would take more than 100 Pyjaks to defeat one.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sang with the tough crowd
who's
first.
Strongest, you or the tank brain?
Oh, Rex.
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It's a great
It's a
question.
good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys down talking.
Yeah. Only one way to settle this.
Someone's going through a wall.
The kids, they're kicking ass.
Now the party's starting.
Another time, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Just
Shepard, you're a killjoy.
good. Yeah, you got lucky.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk the high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
You know you're pretty boring.
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
Yeah, I'm done talking to him.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while. I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar. Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
Sorry, Rex.